What do you do at Bay Legal?
At Bay Legal, I'm the senior estate planning attorney. So that means that I meet with families, individuals, business owners to coordinate with them, to review their assets, and to make sure that there's a plan in place so that someday their loved ones will inherit their assets in a smooth, streamlined way. I decided to become an attorney because I genuinely, authentically enjoy helping people. And so law school was a perfect match for that. I've been practicing law since 2001. Ultimately, I made my path towards estate planning because it really offers that opportunity to connect with clients and to help them. They know it's important, but I get the chance to actually bring that relief for them. My true passion is estate planning. It helps that everybody needs an estate plan, so it really pertains to everyone. I found Jason to be very compassionate, and he cared a lot about his clients, and I really felt a connection. I knew that he was someone I wanted to work with, so it was exciting to join the team. One concern I had when I first started at Bay Legal was whether or not there would be a support staff and a team feeling at the office. I have been the one-man show in the past where I'm wearing so many different hats. Pretty much from day one, I knew that Bay Legal has our back. So lawyers are very protected as far as I am able to do my legal work. I'm able to do my advanced legal planning without worrying about other details. Even though we're remote, we get each other's back if something comes up. When we have deadlines, we kind of all pull together and make our clients happy. How sort of fun it is getting to know everyone on Zoom. We've all connected and we're efficient and productive and we work really hard. Pretty much everyone in this office will give you that same answer. The culture at Bay Legal is that everybody's working with the same intention, which is to do a great job for our clients. And at any given point, you can reach out to the rest of your team for assistance, for support, or just to do work on something together where you can both bring your skill set in. Truly feels like a team environment. I know I can lean on other lawyers. It makes for a good environment. So the pace of work at Bay Legal works really well for me because there's just no time to get distracted whatsoever. I feel great every day when I'm through with work and I'm shutting off my laptop. I know that pace was really fast, but it was manageable and it was in a way that made me feel good about what I'm doing. Many people here at Bay Legal inspire me, all the way from the top, from Jason, who works around the clock, who is always available to listen to ideas for how to contribute to the firm, how to help build the firm. Every single person that joins Bay Legal, I chuckle to myself because I think they did it again. They got another person to join the team who is not only an authentic person who cares, but is also really smart. I think the moment I knew that I was enjoying working at Bay Legal was when I could turn to so many different employees here for assistance and depending on what I needed, especially with technology. It was important to me to work in a tech-forward firm because I didn't want to be left behind. Our law firm uses technology to our benefit, but mostly for the benefit of clients because they get the best possible service as a result. I've grown professionally here at Bay Legal because I've been given the opportunity to be more involved with management of our estate planning department. And that given me the opportunity to learn more leadership, I believe, because I've always loved the law. I've always enjoyed helping people and I've always been a hard worker, but it's fun to teach about estate planning and it's fun to lead the department the best I can. So I appreciate and I'm very grateful to Bay Legal for that. If you're interested in a particular type of law that we practice at the firm, you'll be given a chance to learn and contribute and grow professionally in that way. So it keeps things exciting and it's awesome. Somebody who is excited to come into work and contribute to a team, and also someone who loves to learn. I've been practicing law for over 20 years and I still love to learn. It's if you want to learn and you're ambitious and you want to contribute to a team, I think you'll like it. And everyone's really funny too, so that's a great part. Working in a Zoom-based office is sort of the best of both worlds. We're also able to collaborate with each other during meetings. Anytime we need feedback from another lawyer or from a staff member, we can just message each other and jump in. Oftentimes we just jump right in and start talking and discussing the matter. So in previous work environments, time sort of felt like it was standing still and there was this long, heavy day that we had to get through together. But at Bay Legal, the energy here is so dynamic and it's such a great team. We're all pushing forward and we get to the end of the day having accomplished so much, but we actually had some fun in the meantime. We got through. So I really appreciate that. I'm very grateful for that atmosphere here at Bay Legal. The Zoom environment at Bay Legal is very upbeat and just productive. So I never feel like the day is dragging on at all, but there's also a team environment. We can message each other and whatever's on our mind, we can just move forward with. If we have good ideas, we can pop into each other's room and discuss it. There isn't this whole process of setting up a meeting together. We can truly collaborate with each other, and that just moves things along so quickly, and I enjoyed that. The truth is, it's like a very understanding atmosphere. So if there is a personal issue that comes up for you and you don't have to worry and stress out about taking some day off or something like that to tend to a personal matter. So I think that's really great. At a previous firm, I had put in a request to have the day off because my mother was having spinal surgery and it was a big day for our family. And I didn't get that approved. So I had to sit there and work through the day knowing that my mom was going through all of this. So working with understanding people who care about work-life balance means the world to me. And knowing that we all have our families and our personal obligations as well, and we can meet that professional and personal life together where it makes sense for us is a great feeling. A case that I would say I'm recently proud of is when we get the urgent calls when someone is going into surgery maybe or some type of medical procedure where they're very worried about. I worked with a client just this last month that had breast cancer and was going in for her surgery. And she was so stressed out about her estate planning and for her children to inherit her assets and for them to not have to go through a complicated probate process. That stress was making her put off reaching out and doing her estate plan. In her case, she wanted everything completed quickly. We prioritized her matter. I really felt good knowing that that morning when she was going into her medical procedure that she had that peace of mind. And on a human level, it felt like I was helping a friend and it felt good walking away from that, knowing that.